Ojukwu noted that the 10th Governing Council of UNIZIK, appointed by President Bola Tinubu, chaired by Ambassador Greg Mbadiwe, made the appointment in fulfillment of their first assignment. He noted that the appointment became necessary after Professor Joseph Ikechebelo was directed to assume the position of Vice Chancellor on temporary capacity pending when the Governing Council and acting Vice Chancellor. Dr. Ojukwu made it clear that the Governing Council, following the recommendations of the University Senate, appointed Professor Umobi as acting Vice Chancellor, stating that Professor Ikechebelo will return to his position as Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration and can contest for the position when the Council advertises the position of Vice Chancellor. He described as misinformation and misrepresentation by social media reports that there are 2 acting Vice Chancellors at UNIZIK, adding that there was no Governing Council for more than 1 year until the 10th was appointed. Dr. Ojukwu further stated that the 10th Governing Council wants to make sure that anybody who is contesting for the office of substantive Vice Chancellors of the institution will not be an acting Vice Chancellor, because they want to create a level playing ground for all contestants, noting that the Council also received a letter from Academic Staff Union of Universities, who advised that it is not right to appoint someone an acting Vice Chancellor when it's clear that the said person will eventually contest for Vice Chancellorship, giving such a person an undue advantage over others. He maintained that within the period that Professor Umobi's appointment is expected to last, which is a period of 6 months, the University Council will advertise for qualified candidates to apply for the position of Vice Chancellor, and they will shortlist, interview, and appoint the most qualified person as Vice Chancellor.
There are so many issues in the media, misrepresentations, misinformation, that there are 2 active Vice Chancellors in UNIZIK. It is not true. No active Vice Chancellor was appointed by Council until now. Professor Joseph Ikechebelo was only told to oversee the university. The Council, in fulfillment of its duties, has now appointed an acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Carol Arizumobi, who has assumed office.
From the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, UNIZIK, Awka, I am Amaka Chibuzo Okoye, reporting for ABS News.
The atmosphere was that of joy and accomplishment as years 12 and 9 students of Jose Maria Academy, Awka, class of 2024, celebrated their graduation for final year of their senior and junior secondary school, respectively. The event, which held at the premises of the academy in Awka, attracted students, teachers, parents, friends, well-wishers, and had Master Miguel Ndumaka as the best graduating student, Year 12. Alexander Nebolisa of Year 10 emerged overall best for senior category, while Adobe Ugokwe of Year 7 emerged overall best for juniors category. The ceremony featured presentation of certificates to the graduating students, awards, choir rendition, ballet, songs, poems, dance, drama, among other side attractions. Correspondent Queen Anibogo filed in the report.
In her farewell message, the director and founder of the academy, Mrs. Nkechi Ononiba, said her heart swells with pride and admiration for each and every of the graduates as they bid farewell to the walls of Jose Maria Academy, where they have grown, learned, and friendship that will last a lifetime. She told them that as they navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, they should remember that they are capable of achieving anything they set their minds to. They should believe in themselves, trust in their abilities, and never lose sight of their dreams.
Having gone through the school, with everything we do in school, we live by example and be like role models. I wish them joy, good luck, hard work, success. in their next endeavor.
For the principal of the academy, Mrs. Chinelu Ikechukwu James, she is filled with immense pride and heartfelt emotions as the graduates mark the end of their journey at the school, which is both of celebration and reflection. She noted that as they step into the next chapter of their lives, they should be reminded of the values and lessons they have learned in the school, and they should carry with them the integrity, kindness, and respect that they have demonstrated within the walls of the school.
Today is a wonderful celebration. We are graduating. The pioneer students of the school just had their graduation, coupled with the year 9, the JSS3 students who are also going to a transition. And it's been an awesome program. A lot of things have been put in place to make it a success, and we thank God for it.
The chairman on the occasion and a parent, Mr. Kelechi Ihekoro Madu, expressed gratitude to God for their children, to parents that have strived and went out of their ways to make these children have a life, saying as they celebrate the culmination of hard work by their children, their dedication and perseverance, and filled with a profound sense of pride and admiration for each and every one of them, that the day marks a significant milestone in their lives. In his valedictory speech, the valedictorian and best graduating student, Year 12, Master Miguel Nnadumaka, appreciated their parents, teachers who molded them, while congratulating his fellow graduates, describing education as the most powerful weapon which one can use to change the world. In an interview, the mother of the best graduating student, Mrs. Chibuzo Nnadumaka, said she feels overwhelmed with happiness for having her son emerge the best, saying training of children entails hard work and commitment. Queen Anibogo, reporting for ABS News.
Still to come in the news tonight, the federal government commences mass trial of terrorism suspects in Nigeria. Anti-government protests spark nationwide clashes in Bangladesh. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values, has given maximum support for the task ahead. The news returns shortly after the break.
What?
Sonia tomato mix, stand up, ouch. Sonia tomato mix, stand up, ouch. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stop. Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up, ouch.
I'm in love. Oh, with you, of course, my darling.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. The National Counter-Terrorism Center, Office of the National Security Advisor, says the government has resumed mass trials of terrorism suspects in the country. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, SAN, stated in December 2023 that the federal government secured 366 convictions in the trial of Boko Haram terrorists conducted in 2017. In addition, he said 896 suspects were discharged for lack of evidence, while 61 other cases were adjourned for the hearing. In December 2023, the federal government also secured the conviction of 4 Boko Haram financiers. In a statement by the head of strategic communication, NCTC ANSA, Mr. Abu Michael said the trial will be conducted in line with the international criminal justice system. Mr. Michael stated that at least 300 suspects are on trial, whilst with 5 judges presiding over the 5 courts and chambers established for the swift administration of justice, adding that the suspects were being represented by lawyers from the Legal Aid Council of Nigeria. The ongoing trial, which is in line with the international criminal justice system, is being administered by the Federal High Court of Nigeria with the complex casework group of the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation in collaboration with other critical stakeholders under the coordination and supervision of the National Counter-Terrorism Center, Office of the National Security Advisor. From the foreign scenes, anti-government protests have sparked nationwide clashes in Bangladesh between police and university students. At least 150 people have been killed and some were caught up in the bloodshed. One student said demonstrators in the capital, Dhaka, just wanted to hold a peaceful rally, but the police ruined it by attacking them as they were gathering. A student leader now recovering in hospital described how he was blindfolded and tortured by people claiming to be police. And meanwhile, an emergency department doctor said that they were overwhelmed as dozens of young people with gunshot wounds were brought in at the height of the clashes. As security forces are accused of excessive force, but the government has blamed political opponents for the unrest, which erupted after quotas were imposed on government jobs. Most of these have now been scrapped on Supreme Court orders. The violence is the most serious challenge in years in Sheikh Hasina, 76, who secured her fourth straight term as Prime Minister in January in the controversial election boycotted by the country's main opposition parties. According to the report, police attacked students by throwing guns. We are ABS Television, Oka. On Instagram, you can reach us at ABS Radio TV. And also on Twitter, we are ABS Radio TV. Go on to log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now the main points that made the news again tonight. ANSEC has approved contracts for beautification of COOU Teaching Hospital, Oka. A 16th Amiji Dawson Women Conference has called for aggressive evangelism against idolatry. Federal government has commenced mass trial of terrorism suspects in Nigeria. And finally, from the Foreign Exchange, we told you that anti-government protests have sparked nationwide clashes in Bangladesh. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values, has given maximum support for the task ahead. And that's all on the news tonight. My name is Uche Chukwu Ebanam. Thank you so much for staying with us. Be good.